Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing monthly horoscope readings for October 2019, and this is for Aquarius. That can apply to Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, or if you just felt called to click on this video, then there may be some messages here for you. And keep in mind that this is a general reading, not everything is going to apply to everybody, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest here. Take everything with a grain of salt. All right, so Aquarius, let's see what's going on. In the month of October, one of these ones, oh, the Five of Wands. Is there some kind of conflict or inner struggle going on? Okay. Okay, so Aquarius, your current self is coming up as the Ace of Swords. The theme of the month is Seven of Pentacles. The key goal is the Ten of Cups. The obstacle to overcome is the World. The major accomplishment is the Ten of Pentacles. What to avoid, we have the Nine of Wands. What to embrace, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Where to find support is the Four of Cups, and advice and encouragement is the Four of Wands. Okay, so Aquarius, you're coming up as the Ace of Swords for your current self energy. So this is an energy of a new beginning. You have two aces actually, so you've got and two tens and the World. Holy crap. So this is a very significant completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, because at the end of every cycle we have the beginning of the new cycle. So in this particular case, you've got a new beginning in the realm of thought. So there may be clarity, epiphanies, understanding, justice, or some kind of liberation coming in the realm of the way that you thought about something, about yourself or about somebody else. Whatever it is, you're getting clarity on something, because there's this opportunity to see things in a whole new light with that Ace of Swords energy. So the theme of the month is the Seven of Pentacles. So the theme is about patience, having patience with the cycles as they close out, as they start again, knowing when to do what, especially when it relates to harvest, because there's a fine line between the beginning and the end of a cycle. So it's knowing when to harvest and when to water, basically, if we turn it into a gardening analogy, which this card has. So she's waiting to see when she can pick the fruit. It's not quite ready yet. It's almost there. May require a little bit more work, but then once it's ready, it's good. So the Ten of Cups being the key goal for you guys is about emotional fulfillment, and this is a beautiful card to have as the goal. Isn't it the goal for all of us? Don't we all just want emotional fulfillment? But this in particular in relation to, you know, financial stability and a happy home life when it relates to your spouse or your family seems to be a theme, as I'm seeing with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. It's very much about generational stability, generational wealth, and fulfillment when it comes to family. So that's really the overall goal that you're striving towards, is to put in the effort to have this stability and happiness within the home life. So the obstacle to overcome is the World. So this is everything coming full circle. This is the getting to the end of that cycle seems to be a little bit of a difficulty or a challenge. Now, this obstacle doesn't have to be something that's viewed as a negative. The obstacles make us stronger. When we overcome them, that's how we grow, that's how we evolve, and that's how we learn. So this World card is coming up in a great position for you, because it's giving you the opportunity to learn how to close out this cycle and bring things together. You know, it's not linear, it's cyclical. It happens like the orbit. It continues to go around, and things can shift, but it continues to go around. So it's about bringing everything full circle and understanding it from a more possibly holistic perspective, something more of a global perspective, taking all different aspects of yourself and your reality into account to see things for what they really are, taking off the mask of what you thought you were, or what you thought other people were, or what you thought the world was, and understanding that it doesn't have to be that for you. You can make it whatever it is that you want that's going to bring you fulfillment. If you seek an alternative path and that's what makes you happy, then you can do that. It doesn't matter what the world thinks or what the world has said is normal. It's about what is going to bring you happiness in the long run. And the major accomplishment being the Ten of Pentacles is the reward from this alternative method or conventional method of achieving happiness and success. The Ten of Pentacles is like generational wealth, and in this deck in particular, it's like the full completion of the Ace of Pentacles. So you've got the beginning and then you've got the end here. You've got the seed and you've got the harvest. And it's both of them in one. So whatever was given to you and you gave back, it turned into this. So this is a major accomplishment in and of itself, and it's coming up in the major accomplishment position. So whatever it is that you're striving towards financially, monetarily, or support-wise, stability-wise within your physical life, this is going to pay off. If you are building a business and you haven't seen it pay out quite yet, it's going to. Continue to tend the harvest, continue to put in the effort, and make sure that you're doing it with the intention of this fulfillment, of this unconditional love, and this happy home. Because when you water a plant with the intention of love, it's going to grow faster and stronger, and it's going to provide more of a harvest than if you water it with the intention of fear or any kind of a lack mentality. So this is how this accomplishment is going to come to be. Now, what to avoid? We have the Nine of Wands. So this is the Wounded Warrior card, and this card is asking us to avoid hesitating, avoid becoming defeated by the journey itself, because this is a 9. You're almost at the end. You've almost got to that point of completion. You have multiple other opportunities and new beginnings that are going to be just around the corner as you get to that completion. But you have to get to it first for these new opportunities to come in on top of those closing outs of the cycles. So the Nine of Wands is asking you to just keep moving forward, to not get lost in all of the pain and trauma of the past and all of the trials and tribulations that you've been through, but to continue fighting, to continue moving forward. And yes, he's on one knee. He's a little battered. He's a little bruised. All of the wands from the fights that he's been in the past are behind him, and he is willing to continue to move forward, despite the fact that he's looking a little self-defeated at this time, or defeated on his journey. He's going to continue to move forward whether or not he feels this way. So this is really what brings you to that completion and what gets you to that point of fulfillment, financially, emotionally, whatever it may be. So what to embrace? You have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is an awesome energy to embrace. This is an opportunity from the universe. This is a golden ticket if you choose to accept it and follow through with it. So like every opportunity, you do have to seize it for it to become something more than simply an ace. If you want it to get to the stage of being a 10, then you've got to do something about it, or do something with it rather. So embrace these new opportunities that you know will come in when you get to this point of completion, and or you can have cycles on top of cycles on top of cycles. So in some aspects of your life, you may be coming to completion. In other aspects, you might be just beginning. In other aspects, you're getting towards the end of it. In some, you're right in the middle. So we have very complicated lives, all of us. And it's not cut and dry as to one beginning and one end. It's not linear. It's cycles, and they occur in a cyclical fashion, and they're all overlaid on top of each other. So if you've got the opportunity for this Ace of Pentacles to come in, especially in the realm of finances, then go ahead and grasp that opportunity. Seize the opportunity and move forward with it. That's what to embrace. Embrace your abundance and the abundance that is ready to come forward to you in whatever form it may take. Now, where to find support? We have the Four of Cups. So this is an interesting energy to come up in the support position, because the Four of Cups is very much, it's like a distracted, discontented, sort of bored energy. It's also an energy of like not necessarily seeing the opportunities that are being presented. So in the fact that this is supporting you, it's more like, okay, yeah, you're being supported despite some of these emotional distractions or lack of awareness, or being discontent or bored in certain areas. You're still being supported, because they're showing me this little mouse here, the little white mouse, and the white represents purity. Oh, I never noticed there's a squirrel in the tree too. So you've got all these little helpers that are there wanting to support you on your journey, and they'll be there when you get a little off track, or you get a little discontent, or you get distracted. They'll be there to bring you the messages that you need to be able to support you to continue on your journey. So that's good to know. And the advice and encouragement is the Four of Wands. So this is about stability. This is about family networks and support systems within your relationships, and building stable foundations therein. It can also be sort of a time of celebration of that in your life. So we have Thanksgiving coming up. This kind of reminds me of that Thanksgiving energy, as well as the Three of Cups, which isn't here, but those two kind of remind me of like that celebration and that thankfulness. That gratitude and that attitude really help to get you to these completion states, which is like the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World. And I just got this candle the other day, and it says, "A grateful heart sees many blessings." And this one over here says, "Be thankful." So have this grateful heart no matter where you're at in your cycle, or in your various many cycles, and continue to move forward with confidence in yourself, as well as on the support networks that you have for yourself along your journey, whether that be your friends, your family, your loved ones, or your spirit guides. Be aware of animals as well. So look out for the meanings of certain animals. You know, you can Google like squirrel spirit totem meaning, or little mouse spirit totem meaning, whatever it is. And a lot of the time it'll be very, very applicable to whatever it is you're feeling or you're going through at that time, or something that you need support in. I know for myself, I always see animals around certain times of transformation in my life, and I always look up the meaning, and it's exactly what I'm going through. So keep that in mind as well. All right, guys, so this was your reading for October 2019, Aquarius. I really hope that it resonated, and if you would like something that's more personalized and more directly for you, then I do have the personal reading options, which can be found in the description box below. Just hit the show more button and you'll see a list of all of my services and offerings, as well as pricing. Just email me at siomcg41@outlook.com with the type of reading that you would like. Or if you want some kind of or if you are looking for a more in-depth and intensive information and healing, then I would recommend the Reiki sessions. I'm an advanced holographic Usui Reiki master. We see into the energy field, and whatever comes up, I share with you. So sometimes it's past life, sometimes it's blockages in your energy system, sometimes it is stuff from your childhood, sometimes it's archetypes. We never really know what's going to come up, but they're very, very transformative and very beneficial, especially when done on a regular basis. All right, guys, so thank you for watching, and we will see you next month. Good luck in the rest of October. Lots of abundance coming. Love you guys. Bye.